And even these people, sometimes what happens, we're a bit inferiority complex because he's got a tie and a suit and he's got protected haircut. We think what he's saying makes a lot of sense. But sometimes like, what are you saying doesn't make any sense. I don't want to say these questions again because I don't have time to answer the question. I'll put the question out here. But one person is like, he's a scientist. And his way he goes like, the way he's like portraying his question as if he's like the most intelligent person in the world. And it's like, you're portraying this is a false dichotomy. This towards the false dichotomy, what you're portraying. Don't you understand this much? Do you understand? So even when they're arguments against God or arguments against Islam, it's like, no, it doesn't make any sense. But it's like, nobody answers this question. It's very simple. Do you understand? So just because they have these things doesn't mean that they thought they're good in looking at the stars. They're good in looking at what space and these things, but they're not theologists. If you understand theology, come to a person who studied theology, who studied Islamic creed, Islamic aqidah. Then you can think of them. So many of the arguments are flawed. But it's just that you don't, sometimes it just seems you hear the word for the first time. Like, oh, how do I answer this question? What's the answer to this? You don't know. There's one answer to these questions.